Conference NBA playoffs. Round 1 continues. The Spurs, with a Game 3 opportunity to dig themselves out of a 2-0 hole. They will need to bring all they can muster against the Houston Rockets. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
Welcome back to round 1 of the Western Conference playoffs on 2K Sports. The series is at 2-0. Depending on the outcome here tonight, this series could essentially be over, or maybe just the beginning. Here with Chris Webber and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We're joined by reporter Allie LaForce as well. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, current financial challenges have Commissioner Silver and the league office dusting off proposals for expansion. Silver said at some point, it's manifest destiny that the league will eventually expand. The last time that happened was 1988 with the Bobcats. Guys, Seattle fans hopeful things move along.
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? Taking a look at San Antonio, this is a must-win game for them after they were unable to steal either of the first two.
Yeah, must-win indeed. Falling behind 3-0 as the lower seed is a death sentence. This team wanted a better round 1 performance than they've had so far.
Here are the starters for Houston. We've got Amadou Diallo, also Brandon Clark out there, and it's Carter in at the shooting guard position. And for the Spurs, Johnson is out there with DeJounte Murray, and it's Morant in at the point guard position. Here we go. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Outside Morant. The floater. It's rebounded by Houston.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
That's just great defense, forcing his man into a difficult attempt.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Rockets. Morant against Morant. From deep. The long distance 3 is buried. Morant against Morant. Shoots over Morant. Denied by Morant. Chalk up 2 there. Morant's got his second bucket on the night.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
And the basket is good.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
Oh, yeah, that's one of his go-to spots. I mean, you have to pressure him in that mid-range area.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Here's Murray. After the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. To the inside. Another shot. The kick out to Johnson. No good from outside.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
There's the drive, and he buries his first look.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And it's Morant off the drive.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
That's his first personal.
And the first one at the line is good.
The line for your Spurs. At the line for 2.
And Morant drops them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
For Houston, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Morant into the lane. Morant with the slam!
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Still Spurs ball.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Thank you for your Spurs, Amir Coffey.
Knocks it loose. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Simmons.
That's a good break. I mean, it's tough to connect on those long-distance passes.
There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Morant. Pulls up.
That miss aside, they're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
Set it up with a fake, but it's offline. Oh, got that one up quick.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The Rockets have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Sinks the tray.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Pass to Coffey. It's rebounded by Şengün. Here's Morant. With 1 on the clock. And it's Houston scoring again.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
And so it's Houston. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Your Spurs and squad.
And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Houston.
Look, they came out of the locker room hot, and it got contagious. They've been knocking down jumpers like they were layups in the first half.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
Houston in the lead. We've got Keldon Johnson. Also DeJounte Murray out there. And it's Morant in at the 2 spot. That's the San Antonio 5. Now here's Clark. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Morant with it. Checked by Murray. 5 on the clock. And Morant gets double teamed. Launches it. And they'll get another chance. To the paint. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Johnson a screen on Carter. Here's Morant. And no good. The Rockets go the other way with it. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Houston. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
Morant against Morant, and it's in there.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
Oh, that's a tough, tough shot. I mean, you have to have confidence in your abilities to even take it.
Now here's Clark. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. He gets it in there.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio.
Timeout.
Rockets making a change here. Diallo's checked in. Pass to Morant. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Gets a very good look and converts. The Rockets have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Morant. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Down low. No one near him. And again, it's Houston.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
Outside Morant. "50 seconds left in the half." Good on the shot.
And he's not going to pass up that one. And trust me, he should. He's solid from that in-between.
Here's Morant. San Antonio with a rebound.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything he can.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Spurs. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. And Morant drops them both. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Houston. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
Coffee, he's checked in for San Antonio. Here's Primo. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Got a hand on it, and they're able to recover. This one for 3. Drains the triple.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
The drive by Morant. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency. Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
And here's Morant outside. And so it's Houston ending the quarter up 10. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Greetings, everybody. Game 3, and it's a huge lead for the Houston Rockets.
They were in such a groove that entire first half, especially on the offensive end. Good play calling, good execution, and by and large, they take great shots.
Taking a look at the Spurs in this series. They trailed 2-0 in this series. Shaq, I pose the question to you, and be honest with me. Can we stick a fork in that?
Well, I don't know. We might need a fork, knife, and spoon. But seriously, plenty of teams bounce back from being down 2-0. They do have a chance. BTENTR. That stands for be the exception, not the rule.
I'm not even sure what that means, but they need to just come out and win tonight and not let up on the intensity, Ernie. The BTs and the I's, and I have no idea.
All they can eat, that's for sure. And now we send it back for the second half.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. And for the Rockets, their shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. So the Houston 5 right now. Amadou Diallo out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Morant in at the point. Morant missing again.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
Buries it down low. 14 points for him.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
Morant misses, and you know he wants that one back. Houston in the lead. Driving inside, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Shooting for Houston. At the line for one.
One shot.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Murray passes to Johnson.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes. Rockets foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Rocket substitution. Usman Garuba.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Inside, here's Murray. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
The Rockets have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Porter against Morant. Now here's Porter. The D's right on him. Pass to Garuba. Clock at 6. Baseline jumper. Porter's shot is off.
Now look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fall.
Morant. The shot comes out. Oh, nice D from Carter. Well, the Rockets shooting the ball 70% in this game. Garuba, no good. San Antonio shooting about 43% in this one. Murray for 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
On the wing, Porter, pounded by Morant. The baseline, Jay. Porter gets the bucket. And the Rockets lead by 9.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Johnson a screen on Carter. And Morant with the basket on the assist by Morant. Morant's got 13.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
Garuba from 11 feet away. Off the left rim and out. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter.
Okay,
wow,
okay.
Finish.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Spurs ball. Rocket substitution.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Morant. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. 15 points in the game. The Rockets have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Here's Porter, and he drives in. Yep, that one goes.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
Off target from outside. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Rockets ahead. They're up by 5. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
It's the fourth quarter.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. To the middle. Deflected. And for the Rockets, we've got Amadou Diallo, and it's Clark in at the 4.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And guys, it's clear though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. He can't give him these opportunities.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Banked it in off the glass. 19 points in the game.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, that's just the mentality you have to have. Not wanting to give the opposition any hope of clawing back into this.
Here's Simmons. And Morant clears the board. The Rockets shooting an unreal 69%. Really special stuff here. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
He always wants to give him some numbers, and tonight he's giving him plenty.
Fans from Louder sections get free T-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. All right, look who's coming on the board. Come on and get loud for your Spurs. Let's rock.
He's checked in for the Rockets. And And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to hear the Spurs coach going over their plan during the break. He told them, we've got to protect the rim with everything we've got. If we cut down on their easy looks inside, we've got them. It might mean more room for their perimeter shooters, but that's a trade-off he's willing to risk. All right, back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Carter against Morant. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the triple.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is why they go to the spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
For San Antonio, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Stolen by Carter. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. The shot's good by Morant. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Rockets.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
You also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim as they've challenged every shot and blocked quite a few tonight.
Rockets foul. That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for San Antonio, taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that trims the lead to 6. The Spurs making a switch here. Morant's checked in. Both good from the line that time.
He showed a lot of composure that trip to the line. Now it's almost a one-possession game.
Oh, and he slams it down. Wow.
That's the big fella getting all worked up. He loves those throwdowns.
1:04 left to play in the fourth. Over to the left wing. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. That's on Brandon Clark.
Second team foul. At the line for San Antonio, 1 shot.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
San Antonio ball.
.55 seconds left in the fourth.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide-open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
By Morant. Let's go with a 3. Oh, that was pure. He's got another one. Now 10 for 12.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And it's not about running up to score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
Kept alive.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And that one good. And now a 9-point Houston lead.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals it.
Morant against Morant. Morant, the pass to Carter. The 3-ball. He can't get it to go. And so the Rockets take the win. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
And that about wraps it up from here, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA's Western Conference quarterfinals. For Chris Webber, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. We leave you now with our New Balance Player of the Game.